How I chose to deal with it almost got me washed. It was tricky, I'm just trying to get low. I got comfortable with something I was trying to refuse. You take blows and you liable to bruise. Play this game and you liable to lose. Tell me,
it's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV, back at y'all with another one. Let's get it, man. So Terence Crawford no longer wants to smoke with Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds after his win against Israil Madrimov, which he won by unanimous decision. I believe he lost that fight, but we all know boxing is the most crooked sport in the world. So with that being said, he was asked by the announcer in the ring, does he want Canelo next? And Terence said that if the money's right, he'll think about it. But right now, he wants to spend time with his family, heal up, get some rest, and he'll see what's next, man. Listen, man, let me tell you guys something. A man that wants to fight somebody, we all saw, right? What happened when Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence? He went out the ring and looked directly at Jamal Charlo, and he told him he wanted to smoke, right? He wanted to smoke. He even looked at Charlo while he was beating Spence's ass, while the fight was still going on, and he was beating Errol Spence's ass. Every time he was going to the corner, he was staring at Charlo, right? So the fact that we didn't see that same energy after his win against Madrimov is clear as day that Terence Crawford realizes he can't beat Canelo Alvarez. He thought he was going to move up to 154 pounds, fight Israil Madrimov, who only has 10 professional fights, and he thought he was going to make easy work of him. And he didn't. He got touched up. He backed up the entire fight. He actually got dropped. You understand what I'm saying? Israil Madrimov actually dropped Terence Crawford the same way Kavaliauskas dropped him. And it seemed like every single punch that he took from Madrimov hurt him. Jabs, left hooks, straight right jab, straight left jab. Every punch that Israel threw that connected on Terence Crawford's face caused Terence Crawford to back up. Seemed like every single punch hurt. So if he was having trouble with a guy like that, how the hell is he going to move up 2 more weight classes? Because you got 154, then you got 160, and then you got 168. How the hell is Terence Crawford going to move up to 168 pounds and fight Canelo Alvarez? He would get blitzed. He would get brutally knocked out. And I think that he would get beat so bad that it'll be basically what he did to Errol Spence. It'll be that times 50 if he was to fight Canelo. Canelo would brutally beat the fuck out of Terence Crawford. Canelo is just too strong. Even Canelo right now, who's not knocking everybody out like he used to in his prime, he's still a beast. Canelo has never been dropped. He's never been noticeably hurt, right? Never takes that much damage in the ring. Everybody that gets in the ring with him, he applies pressure. The only person we didn't see Canelo beat up is Bivol and Floyd Mayweather. That's it. Canelo then knocked out dudes at 175 pounds. So with that being said, Terence Crawford has realized that he's biting off too much that he could chew. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. Terence Crawford should seriously think about going back down to 147 because I don't think he belongs at 154. I think that him moving up to 154 at age 36, I just think that it's a mistake. You guys got to remember, Terence Crawford, first he was at 135. Then he went up to 140. Then he went up to 147. This is his 4th weight class that he just became champion in, right? There's weight classes for a reason. Anybody can just gain weight and move up a weight class, but it takes time for your body to adjust to a new weight class, especially when you're older. He's 36 going on 37 years old. And Terence Crawford's body is starting to break down. He's getting older. So you getting in there with the ring with dudes that's in their 20s, right? Dudes that's in their 20s and 30s, they're going to give you problems, especially when you're in a new weight class that their body is already adjusted to. Israil Madrimov is a freak of nature. So, listen, the Canelo-Terence Crawford fight, it would be great for the sport of boxing. It would be a huge fight, right? It'll be a huge pay-per-view selling fight. But this would be all wrong for Terence Crawford. And I think that Terence Crawford needs to really think about this, right? Do you want to cash out and get the biggest payday of your life fighting Canelo? Or do you want to destroy your legacy? Because you better believe, let me tell y'all something. Canelo saw that fight last night. And you better believe that Canelo Alvarez and his team, and his promotional team, and his manager, and his trainers, they looked at that fight and said, oh, this guy is easy work. This guy is food. This guy is picanha. You know what I'm saying? This guy, Terence Crawford, is carne asada with rice and beans and hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. Like, you know that video of Shannon Sharp where he's like, I got the greens, I got the mashed, I got the neck bones, the mac and cheese, the potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Canelo was looking at while he was watching Terence Crawford get his ass whooped by Madrimov last night. This nigga's burrito, carne asada, tacos, enchiladas, you know what I'm saying, with queso on the top. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the same Terence Crawford that just beat the fuck out of Errol Spence last year. This was completely different. This ain't the Terence Crawford that just won 11 straight fights getting a knockout. Hell nah. This nigga looked like a shell of himself against this dude at a higher weight class. So what the fuck is he gonna do if he moves up 2 more weight classes when he was originally at 135? You understand what I'm saying? So, listen, man. Terence Crawford, he needs to just stay away from Canelo. Don't even say Canelo's name no more. Move back down to 147. Fight Jaron Boots Ennis, who was the most dangerous fighter at 147, and retire, bro. That's it. Sell off into the sunset. There's nothing else to prove. Right? You already said last night that you don't want to fight Errol Spence at 154, which lets me know that you think Errol Spence would beat you at 154. Because Errol Spence gave you the opportunity. Why won't you fight Errol Spence at a new weight class? What's the problem? Oh, because Israil Madrimov fucked you up. And you realize, I don't think I got it anymore like I used to. That's why you don't want to rematch Errol Spence, huh? Oh, man. Let me know what you guys think about this video, man. This your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV. I'm out. See y'all in the next one.
Home left a lot of scars. How I chose to deal with it almost got me washed. It was tricky, I'm just trying to get low. I got comfortable with something I was trying to refuse. You take blows and you liable to bruise. Play this game and you liable to lose. Told me nigga go and get it, bring it back and then divide with your crew. When you win on your terms, you redefining the rules. At this point I ain't got nothing to prove. It's extra credit how I'm busting these moves.
You sitting beat, nothing, I'm still in the streets. Sometimes I'm trying to get all good. Watch the